Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's happening? Vasil Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez both turned down interim tune-up fights that were offered by Bob Arum as kind of like a stall tactic, or, you know, I guess kind of filler fights because of a layoff. I don't really know what Bob Arum's plan was behind offering them those tune-up fights, but the good thing is that both of them turned it down. There was talks from different people trying to put the blame on one fighter or the other. People were saying Teofimo Lopez was asking for a tune-up, or people were saying that Lomachenko was asking for a tune-up, but that wasn't the case. Bob Arum, of course, you know, he's normally the culprit in a lot of these you know, wicked and toxic situations. You know, Bob Arum offered these guys a tune-up fight to kind of prolong the situation. Like I said, I don't know what his ideal or his motive was behind that, other than, you know, milking fans for more money. I don't know. But, you know, that's what he offered those guys. And I love the fact that they both turned it down. That lets me know how serious these guys are when it comes to getting in the ring with the best, how eager they are to unify these belts, you know, and get this show on the road, man. Like I said, we talked about this a few different times, how this pandemic is really, really going to make a lot of guys see, you know, how important their career is, how important their craft is, you know, how important it is to take their craft serious and understand that, you know, you can't take this shit for granted, man. Anything in life can be taken away from you just like that. Anything in life. You dig what I'm saying? And, you know, this thing we call boxing that we love so much, the boxing fans, you know, and these guys that's fighting, you know, a lot of these guys was fans of boxing coming up, you know, and now you got an opportunity to live your dream, man. You got to take this shit serious. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I love the fact that both these guys are eager to get in there, you know, best fighting the best, unification fight. And, you know, they don't want no tune-up. They don't want no bullshit. It's the same thing with Errol Spence. Errol Spence could have easily took a tune-up. He could have fought the troll dude from Mayweather camp, Maurice Lee. He could have fought that dude, you know what I'm saying? Some dude who ain't even worth his time, who probably ain't even worth a sparring match, but he could have fought him. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence is going to fight Danny Garcia coming back. You dig what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that I commend, you know, from these fighters, man, when they eager to really get in there with the best and show what they got. So, huge shout out to Vasil Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez for standing on all 10 toes, man, you know, and saying, look, we don't need no damn tune-up. I'm ready to get in there with the best. I'm ready to show this guy that he ain't better than me. I'm ready to show that I'm the best in the division, and anybody else who want that smoke shit, they gonna have a hard time trying to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking at September. It's gonna be a lot of shit popping off from September to November. Man, boxing should be popping. I'm talking about action-packed, tip-top competition. I'm talking about the best fighting the best. It should be a lot of shit going on between September and November. Boxing should be lit as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They looking at September for Vasil Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. Of course, we got Danny Garcia, Errol Spence aimed for September, October. You know, you got they might do the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3 within that same time slot. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao might make an appearance. You did. It's a lot that's going to go on. Terrence Crawford's supposed to be making an appearance. We don't even know who he going to fight yet. But it should be a lot of shit going on between September and November. So I'm looking forward to it. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the whole setup with Bob Arum offering these guys tune-ups. And then, you know, that's why I don't really like to talk about gossip and shit in boxing, because motherfuckers be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, people putting out all these stories talking about, well, Teofimo Lopez asked for a tune-up. No, Vasil Lomachenko asked for a tune-up. Man, Bob Arum, the whole time behind the scenes, he pulling strings and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole time behind the scenes, Bob Arum trying to throw a little wrench in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be talking about all that gossipy shit. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man, and have y'all ideas and thoughts and opinions on that particular matchup. Have they changed since, you know, we had all this time to sit and think and watch film and look at different styles and tendencies and things like that? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Contender regime, boxing, I holla at y'all boys, man.